Wow. Different in Tennessee because they don't have like the road cleaning mobiles. Let's give it a go. Oh. I actually don't even count steps or care about steps, but I hear that you're supposed to, so. Okay. This is so bad. Look at my window. Iced as always. There's literally no other way to have coffee. It's insane that I have this with the white, with all the books. Hey. Time for the morning coffee. Babe, do you want coffee too? You did? Babe, iced or hot?
Hot.
Iced it is. Ooh. It's really good. Okay. 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 Babe, she gets my vibe. Look at my window. Look how gorgeous. This is like so peaceful. Good morning, guys. What is up? It is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. The fun part about today is that my husband is home. So it's been like that severe winter storm weather. My husband works in construction, so he probably won't be going to work today. We're excited because we got the whole day ahead of us. I don't know what we're doing today. I was in the middle of my ab workout when my husband got a phone call.
That you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But I just love having him home because he works a lot, so. Our coffee right here. Ooh, iced as always. There's literally no other way to have coffee. Guys, really quick, I literally moved my mirror here so that I can show you my outfit of the day. First up is this Cotton On crew t-shirt. You can literally wear with anything. I got a dark blue one. I got this like heather gray one, which I actually really like. I can't wear colors that are too light because of the kids. Like literally it'll just get stained beyond recognition. Highly recommend, but I will warn you guys, these t-shirts run very small. This is an extra large and I'm normally a medium, just for reference, okay? The arm sleeves are also long enough that if you haven't shaved in a couple days, you can get away with it. Next up, I have these Gymshark sweatpants, and you guys, I got these sweatpants for $27 on sale. Highly, highly recommend. These are a little short on me because I am 5'10", so I'm pretty tall. I love them. They're super good quality. I was shocked by the quality. Kind of like that cargo style. The detailing on the side, the back pocket, super comfy. I've been wearing them way too much. And then lastly, I have these socks. These are some Nike dry fit socks I got from Marshall's. A pack of 10 for 20 bucks. You cannot beat that. I like to wear them scrunched up like this. Like I'll intentionally pull them up and then scrunch them back down because I really like this style. I am more than comfortable leaving my house looking like this because I feel presentable enough, but I'm also super comfy. I wanted to share with you guys, I have a Hexclad for the first time ever. This is a 14-inch pan without the handle, so it just has these like side things, which I actually like because it fits better in my oven where I store it. It's insane that I have this. I literally am way too young to be owning Hexclad. I feel like it's way too bougie for me, but I did use my Costco gift certificate. Costco at the end of the year, if you're a member and you use their card, it will give you a gift certificate of like a certain percentage of what you spent that year. And I used it to buy this. So this was completely free. So I'm really happy about that. We love it so far. It's working great, but I'll let you guys know what I think of it in the future. My plan is currently just to buy one every year with the next gift certificate from Costco. I wanted to do a little upgrade. You know, my other pans, they are non-stick, so they have like toxic materials. They also warp easily. They get, you know, like gets ruined really fast. So slowly I want to build up my collection of really nice pans. I'm gonna go get my son in his outfit for the day. We have all of my books right now in my son's bedroom because I'll show you what we're doing. So this was all natural wood. I also actually will have a short on my channel if you guys are interested to see this whole project. I post a lot of like home DIYs and projects. We basically painted this whole wall and shelving beige, and I feel like the space looks so much better than it used to. But now we have to put all the books and everything back on. This is what my husband and I did yesterday because we've been snowed in from all this weather. We had that paint lying around and we're like, let's just use it. It was basically a free project. I'll show you guys before and after, and I'll also put the link of the short in the video description of this video. It looks so much better. I feel like the space just looks elevated and more clean cut because now you don't have that contrasting wood with the white with all the books. What should we choose? cute little fit. Wait, where are all the diapers? I think I've mentioned this before, but basically if you guys don't know, my husband is in construction. He builds homes, he does remodels, he does all that. He's like really handy and savvy with all projects and everything. We kind of just set a budget and we try to do some type of project around our house to improve it every now and then. Anything I think up of, I just run it by him, and if he thinks it's a good idea, if it's within the budget, we'll do that. So I have some more house projects coming up. I want to paint the ceiling of my living room a color, which I know is like not the thing to do in a house that's only 8-foot ceilings, but I have ideas, okay? And I just want to experiment. It's not that big a deal. I mean, paint is one of the cheapest things you can do to a house. Trying not to go crazy with it and invest too much, but so far it's just been little projects like that. Really? Let's get you some socks. Please ignore the mess, but for example, this little changing table, we actually got from Facebook Marketplace and I refurbished, I painted it. I actually mixed 2 green paints that we already had. If you guys want to see that short, I will also link it down below. You can go check out my channel too. I'll show you guys even what we've done in our master bedroom with an accent wall.
Nice. Not good.
That accent wall used to be just plain white, and we put black trim on it, and then we painted the whole thing beige. So again, I'll link that down below too. But yeah, I really love home projects. I love doing little things around the house. It helps that I have a husband that can do it all, and he's willing to do it. He loves it. He always asks me like, is there any other project you have in mind? So I'm really thankful for him. But anyways, let's get on with cleaning up this house. As you guys can see, the realities of children, this is what breakfast usually ends up looking like. It's just a big mess everywhere. Currently 1 o'clock. We just put both kids down to bed. Our routine is that I will put them together down at 1 every single day. I choose to do this because usually my son is tired enough that he'll go to bed but not overtired, and my daughter is like getting to where they literally will sleep anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours if I put them to bed at 1. Any sooner and any later they just won't. I don't know why. As you see here, my husband and I put together the bookcase, and like I said, the short will be linked in the description box of us doing this whole project, but it looks so good. I don't think I'm gonna put these stools back there just because it's not really needed and it kind of clutters the space, so we're just gonna leave it clean and open like that. Let's get on to the next project. So my husband and I were like, okay, let's use our time wisely because I'm pretty sure the weather is gonna clear up by tomorrow and he's gonna go back to work. So decided to tackle the guest room closet. And you guys, the damage that I have done over the past couple of years of living in this house, it's intense. Like, I literally have never organized that closet. I have just thrown stuff in there. When we moved my son into that room, I just threw all of his clothes in there too. It's a disaster. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna declutter that right now and get it all taken care of. So let's go. This is the closet in question. I'm sorry for the lighting. It's not that good in this room. As you can see, there are 2 doors to this closet and there's like this stupid divider in the middle. I don't know. Nothing about this makes sense, but this is how the house was built. Eventually, my husband and I want to tear down. Okay, let's be real. My husband wants to do this. He's gonna tear down the center divider and then it'll just like reorganize everything in here. Wait, babe, are we gonna do it now? Like, are we gonna tear? No? Okay. All right, one thing at a time. And let this be your sign and motivation to also pick one spot in your house that you have been putting off decluttering, just one spot, okay? And work on it. Because if you try and think of doing all the things that need to be done, you'll become overwhelmed and do nothing. And try to pick a day when your husband's home so he can help you. Both kids are napping right now, so this is the ideal time to do it. Ready, babe? Let's go. Well, no, you can start. I'll make sure that everything's being done correctly. How about that?
Oh, that's how we're doing it.
All right, that is how we're doing it. I'm gonna open up these curtains and get some light, some natural light. I think I saw the remote underneath the bed. It's right there. Okay. Bougie. Wow, you guys, I should have opened these before I even started filming that segment, because look at the room. It literally looks like a different room in here now. Power of natural lighting is actually insane. Wow. Wow. Like this. I bought this bin when we first moved in the house, and now it's like, what in the world do I do with this? I feel bad because we spend money. We spend money on garbage. No, because we just don't have space. Ooh, this is my diaper bag. I definitely plan to use this with the next kid. So, oh, highlighters.
Oh my God! Scale.
Ooh. Shall I see how much I weigh? Let's give it a go. Oh. Gained a pound. That's where this has been. This is so bad. This actually looks like an episode of The Hoarders. That's not even being dramatic. Okay, so much stuff. Oh, so you're gonna take care of this guy?
No. I ain't doing it. I'm helping you empty. You're putting it back.
No, that's a carrier.
We have like 5 carriers.
No, we
there.
had 7 at one point.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Please, no! No!
We're gonna play the game of like, I could see us using that in 50 years from now. I remember buying this and I thought it was like double the size that it actually ended up being. I like this pillow, but Goodwill. Guys, so this is us after working in here for like 40 minutes, 45, close to an hour. Basically completely emptied out both closet sides. My husband is currently calculating and thinking about shelving for there because we want to make it functional and usable. This needs to go in the garage. All that bedding needs to go back in there as soon as we get shelves. We're donating most of it. There actually wasn't a lot of like trash. Some of it needs to just go into storage in the garage. I'm just feeling way more relieved. I'm actually happy I decided to do this with my husband today because I was almost on the verge of like continuing to procrastinate.
Girl.
I'm actually going to get my workout mat out and we're gonna do a quick workout. I'm literally obsessed with that whole look. I love that so much. Unexpectedly on the road, babe. What do you think about the road conditions?
They're better than this morning, that's for sure.
I was in the middle of my ab workout when my husband got a phone call. A friend that's out of town is worried about their house and they need to go winterize it because of course we've had this like storm coming through, this cold front. We are on the way to my parents' house. My option was to stay home with the kids the rest of the day or to go to my parents' house and hang out with them. And the thing is my dad's shop has a little gym area in there. So I decided to go with my husband. Our kids were sleeping really good. We had at least an hour and a half to 2 hours left of their nap. And we all know it's a sin to wake up a sleeping child, but it was worth it because I don't want to be left at home by myself. So we started decluttering and the house is still a mess because we have to organize all the stuff that we took out of the closet, but we just left that there. We live in Tennessee, but we were originally from Washington State. We're pretty used to the ice and the snow. It's definitely different in Tennessee because they don't have like the road cleaning mobiles. What do you call it? Snow plows. They don't have that here as much as they do in the West Coast for sure. And then also, yeah, that's about it. I don't know. The roads, I guess, are a little more hilly. I did bring my computer bag with me so I could edit some as well. Mama. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It's a Tuesday. It's the next day. I did not vlog at my parents' house. I didn't vlog my workout or dinner or anything like that. So I thought I would just continue this vlog, keep it rolling. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a winter wonderland. Everything is covered in ice and it's just like glistening because the sun is out. So I just made breakfast. The kids are eating right now. I have my coffee. I have my breakfast I need to eat. Today, I think we're just staying home. I'm back to wearing sweatpants and a hoodie. Basically, this has been my go-to lately because if there's snow outside, you're not gonna catch me dead in uncomfy clothes. Okay, I'm not wearing jeans. On this little shelf thing, we used to have a lot of stuff and I've decided to keep it as minimal as possible. I just have that little picture frame and then this basket with our Bibles and books that we're currently reading, and then this is my laptop that's charging. Just having a clear space, like you don't have to fill up every single surface that's bare in your house, especially if you have a small house. So I just moved all of the chairs and everything out of here because honestly, we don't have that much space for clutter. I actually also moved my degree. I used to have like my bachelor's degree up there. Anyways, anyways, I just kind of cleared it up. I feel like it looks so much better. I also did find this green rug. It's like a dark forest green rug. I don't know if you guys can see that. I found this rug in the guest room closet and I was gonna give it away, and I'm like, let me try it out. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's just basically a piece of cloth. Like there's no grip on the bottom, and so with the kids, I feel like this is gonna slide around a lot. So we're just gonna try it out because I really do love it. I feel like it's so cozy. Sorry if you can hear the noise of the kids in the background. This is not straight, girl. My routine with the kids, usually on these days when I just stay home, is I kind of run by nap times and meal times as like structures in my day, which honestly most people do, let's be real. I'm not doing anything revolutionary here. After breakfast, we just chill and we play. I will read books with the kids. I'll do some exercise workouts in the morning. There you go. You don't even need mama's help. Around 12, we'll eat lunch. Around 1, they'll go to bed together. And then I usually either edit videos or work on my writing projects when they're napping, because those are things that I have to like be on a screen for. So I try to do that when the kids sleep. So my husband went back to work today, but yesterday we were home and we were talking about our finances, like going over our plans for the future. We have like a 5-year plan or whatever. After that, I was like, we need to read 1 Kings 10. King Solomon was the most powerful and wealthy man on earth, also the most wise man on earth. 1 Kings chapter 10, I believe. So it talks about all of Solomon's wealth, his power, his wisdom, his success. And then it says, Solomon did what was evil in the sight of the Lord and did not wholly follow the Lord as David his father had done. And a little bit later it says, and the Lord was angry with Solomon because his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice and had commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods. But he did not keep what the Lord had commanded. And I just think that was like a really good reminder that like through all the plans that we make here on earth, for our future, for our earth, for our family, these are good things to plan for the future. You have to be responsible and steward what you have well. Solomon's heart turned away from the Lord. He was not fully, wholly trusting God. He went after other gods. Now, today's day and age, we don't typically think of like going after other gods, but we have a lot of other idols that we run after. And that could be anything from success to wealth to men and women, or even our own family. We can idolize that and turn away from the Lord to serve our flesh in different ways. And so I've just been reminded in my own life, like even good things can turn into idols so quickly when we take our eyes off the gift giver and put them on the gift. I just want to share that. It was a little something that we read yesterday with our family. And I feel like that's really important because now is the time of January where everyone's trying to reach new goals and level up and all that, which is all great. But just keeping in perspective, Solomon really was the epitome of success. The Lord just looked at him and he was very displeased with what he saw at the end of his life. Like he did not finish the race well. He ended up very much departed from the Lord, following after his own desires. He turned away from the Lord, and because of that, God punished his sons and took away the kingdom from his sons. And so we had to think also generationally what we want for our family. Just thought I would put that out there as a little bit of encouragement. 1 Kings 10 and 11. Highly recommend reading that, especially right now in January when we're all very much focused on like, what do we want from the year? What do we want from our fitness and financial and our family goals? All the things. It's very important to keep things in perspective. I have my walking pad out. I'm gonna do a little bit of walking on this thing because way too cold to go outside. I don't really feel like leaving my house. I put it here in this nook because I can easily see them from the living room. Keeping the 1-year-old away from this is gonna be a massive struggle. So I'm trying to keep them like in the living room so I can properly get my steps in for the day. I actually don't even count steps or care about steps. Never have, but I hear that you're supposed to, so we're just gonna get some movement, and that's what the point of this is. I really do wish this thing did incline, but it doesn't. Honestly, the nice part of having a walking pad, when you need it, you can just pull it out from underneath a bed and just walk in your house. It's not like a huge treadmill you have to store. Nice way to get a little bit of movement in on the days when it's literally 9 degrees outside.